Hi guys, Snake here, or Dynasty Snake. How's it all going? Yes, and hello, welcome to this Titanfall gameplay commentary. And as you probably just saw beforehand, I've just hit the regeneration thing, so yay! So, excuse me, I'm now effectively what is now Prestige 1 on Call of Duty, I guess, now on Titanfall. And I would love to say that I'm still loving this game, because it's absolutely amazing. It's just such a fun break from playing other stuff, and with it being a first-person shooter, it's still quite lively and fun, and very, very intense at times. As you can see, they are just freaking out, like, where the fuck did that guy just shoot me from? But yes, yeah, not the overall topic of the commentary is going to be about Titanfall, but a lot of it is going to be talking about change. And a fair few things in my life has changed recently, and a lot of it is the fact that I'm sorting out my room pretty much, and that's a big change at the moment. So, as you probably might have seen from my documentary, probably not actually, but with my house, well, with the house I'm living in, it's relatively old, and the fact that the plaster on the walls are just starting to give away, they're just sort of, the term is being blown, it's just coming away from the bricks. So at the moment I'm undergoing a huge change, absolutely redecorating my room, which is awesome and a bit of a nightmare at the same time, but focusing on the end product will be the goal, and I'm so close to that now. Literally, the plastering's done, the wall's been redone, it's just a bit of a wiping down, a bit of sanding on the plaster, make it all even and awesome, and then it's painting, and then I can start creating my own desk, and that's hopefully going to just produce a lot more productivity out of me, that I've got everything in one space and it's a lot more cleaner, a lot more neater, and that change is going to be for the better. So that is pretty awesome, and it should hopefully make things a lot easier in my life with making videos and creating more content, because everything's a bit more accessible if it's like right in front of me. At the moment it's a bit of a mash up together with how I've got everything at the moment, but I'm surviving, and that's the main reason behind not having an upload last week, which I strongly apologise for, because I said that I'll try and stick to this one a week upload, but change can also be a bad thing, and college has changed. Well, admittedly it's gone better in the last excuse me, it's gotten better in the last month or so, but college dramatically changed after New Year, where I came back and found out that my tutor just hasn't shown up for like 10 weeks of my lessons, and this tutor happens to come and do 7 out of 8 my 8 lessons a week. And change like that was a hard struggle to try and keep up with, and that was predominantly the reason why I've started to be slower on doing my uploads, being more consistent with my uploads, and just being generally crap all round. It actually got to the effect that it was affecting me in work, it was affecting me playing COD and stuff. I don't know, I mean, things like that, even though it's probably not a big thing, I mean, it's kind of important at my level of education, and some of the younger guys probably might be watching this and thinking that, oh, school's shit, but really you don't want to fuck it up now. It's just gonna hold you back in the future. So I'd strongly recommend enjoying school, get it out the way, do your best, and you can't ask for anything more. But with this, it really brought me down, and I don't know, depressed probably isn't the right word, but I just felt so unmotivated to do absolutely anything, and to the extent that I just wasn't enjoying my hobby. Odd class gaming and just video making in general was my hobby, and it brought me down, it's got to be said, and to the extent that now I'm under the inactive group of Dynasty members, which I would argue a little bit about that, but I think the fact that not having a teacher just literally broke down everything that was structured in my life, and it just fell apart pretty much. I mean, I did have the odd panic attack and stuff like that, but it's all good now. I mean, change has happened again, and I've gotten a new tutor. It's more of a permanent sub, not my actual tutor back, but I mean, it's better than something. I'm actually getting work done towards my qualification. The way that my college work is, it's all coursework based, so it's quite intensive with trying to hit deadlines, which is very realistic to what the media industry is. So we're getting that sorted and chipping away at the armour, and therefore making progress with my qualification. So yeah, change can be a bad thing and a good thing. So, and one huge change which is happening, and it's going to be happening in the next few months, is the fact that I'm going to enter my 3rd decade on this world. And as you probably saw or listened to my other commentary, planning the future, this change is probably the scariest change that I can ever imagine. I mean, entering my 3rd decade, and I really don't know what's going to happen in it. So I mean, it was kind of easy to predict what I was going to do from being 10 to 19, I guess. I mean, I was still going to be doing a lot of education and stuff like that, but I've got all the possibility to do anything I want or I can do in the future, and it's scary, it's exciting, it's going to be I can imagine it being a struggle to start off with, because I like a clear idea of what I want to do, and I'm usually quite decisive with ideas, and I know what I want, and I tend to achieve what I want. But job-wise, if I can imagine that I will have plenty of jobs in my lifetime. I will never stick to one thing and end up retiring. But I can imagine doing very many jobs, and it's probably all going to be doing a similar kind of thing. But retail, as what I'm in at the moment, I strongly feel that I shall not be doing that as long as what my dad's been doing. I think it's the fact that people just don't really seem to care much now, and I mean, the whole attitude of people just seem to change, and it's just not the right attitude, I think, at times when people are trying to help with my job and stuff. Like you're trying to help someone buy the right TV, and then they always expect a discount. More often than not, probably the same area where I'm working at is a bit dodgy, but oh well. I mean, we're at the end of the game here. It was only a quick game of attrition, so I went 16-2, which is pretty good for Titanfall, and I got a fair few minion kills and Titan kills as well. So overall, pretty good game, as I just generated. And yes, I've gone over the time limit, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to 800, and it'll be awesome if I could hit 800 very soon. Other than that, don't forget to comment and like on the video, as well as following me on Twitter. My link is in the description, but otherwise it's at din_snake. So yes, thanks for watching, and I shall see you all later. Take care.